you guys are short on motivation or you need something to push you, right? If you're feeling stuck and you need something to push you, there are some things that you need to do, and one main thing, which I'm going to say in just a bit, that you need to do to just push you, right? So for me, the main thing that I do, the biggest thing that I do is literally play whatever I'm looking forward to. I constantly look for that on either on any platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, and I put it on nonstop, right? I try to consume as much information about it as possible. Right now, for example, I'm looking to get into a new car. I'm working towards getting a Tesla. So it could be new or used. I'm still debating on which one to do, but I'm working on paying off this car first, so I could do that within a month or so. Just going hard and heavy on work, and I can get it done. But to keep myself like excited about it, because there are days where it gets tiring, right? Whatever you're working towards, there's gonna be days where you're like, damn, like I don't feel like doing it. Doing what it takes to get there today, you know, it's a crappy day, right? But the thing is, you gotta look at the long term. You gotta look at the big picture, is what they say, right? So for me, I think today and yesterday, all day, I've been listening to Tesla videos to keep me motivated, to keep me like motivated to keep going as hard as I am, working these long hours so that I can get what I want. And maybe that's not everyone's cup of tea. I've always wanted a Tesla. Before that, my dream car was a Lexus. I got that. Now the next one's the Tesla. Like, I really want a Tesla, and I'm working hard to pay things off, to set money aside for that. And you know, I'm doing above and beyond. Like, I'm making more than what I was at my job, which is good for now, but I am working almost double the hours on some weeks. Last week, I only worked 3 days, and I made over 1K, which is good, off of 3 days. So in those 3 days, I probably worked 35 hours, like, combined. And then, like, took the rest of the week off because I had to finish stuff for school, whatever. But in your case, what is that one thing that you're trying to work towards? Whether it's something that you're looking to buy, whether it's something you're looking to change in your life, what is that one thing, right? For me, as I just mentioned, it's a Tesla. So I'm consuming content consistently just to remind myself what I'm shooting for. So that's what you need to do with you. Whatever it may be, look it up on YouTube here and just take as much information as possible about it. That way you're almost like obsessed with it, right? And it's gonna trigger this, like, I don't know the science behind it, but it's gonna trigger something in your brain where it's like, all right, I need this. I like, almost like a dopamine rush, right? And the excitement of just getting to whatever it is that you're striving for, that's what's gonna keep motivating you. That's what's gonna keep giving you that extra burst when you, on those days where you're feeling like, damn, like, I don't know if I really wanna, you know, keep going on this. Like, I'm not feeling too well. It's raining. It's freaking cold. Like, this morning, I got up and it was, right now it's 30 degrees. This morning, it was 9 degrees this morning. And as you can see, I'm only wearing a sweatshirt. You know, my pants aren't like the, you know, those thicker pants. Like, I could feel everything. Like, it was freezing. I literally had these gloves with me when I never care to wear gloves, right? And those are the touchscreen ones, as you can see. Those are the touchscreen, and I didn't feel like using them because I didn't want to use them. So, but this morning, 10 degrees, and I still went out there because I'm keeping myself obsessed with the goal, right? And don't get me wrong, it's okay to take rest and stuff, but when you do rest, just keep in mind you're putting a pause on whatever you're doing. So nothing wrong with resting, but just keep that in mind for then when you're ready, when you're recharged and ready to go, you're just going for the goal, like 100% going for it. So, like I said, keep continuing, just listen and consuming whatever that content is. Even have sticky notes. So in my case, because your case might be different, right? Each situation is a little different. In my case, what I do, right? I listen to the same content over and over and over. Not the same like exact video, but the same topic and from different perspectives. so that I'm just constantly hearing about it and just motivating myself. So when it's cold, like it was this morning, I'm still going. If it's snowing, if it's raining, I'm still going, right? And then I want to start putting like sticky notes around, you know, just kind of also keep my track my progress. I want to be able to track my progress as well. That's another thing. And that's just going to keep pushing me to go as far as I can with this. So again, guys, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it may be, you can literally work towards that and hit those goals if you motivate yourself properly, right? You're not going to get anything done without motivation. So motivate yourself. And there's going to be people out there that are going to say, oh yeah, you know, if you don't want to do something, like, you shouldn't have to motivate yourself. But like, let's be real. A lot of things in life we don't want to do, right? But if we have something that we're striving towards, we're going to do everything that we can do to try to make that a reality. We're going to try to do everything that we can to make it happen and to make it come to fruition. It's just the reality of it. Like, if you really want something so bad, you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. And there's this saying that I used to say all the time. If you guys ever heard Eric Thomas, motivational speaker, he had that guru story. And for those who've never heard it, long story short, there's a dude who wants to be like this guy. And this guy's a guru, right? He wants to do everything he can to be like that guy. That guy's successful. That guy has all the time, all the money in the world, and he's happy. So he goes up to the guy and says, hey, I want to be as successful as you. Like, what do I need to do to get there? What am I supposed to do to get to the point where you're at? The guru looks at him. He says, if you want to be successful like me, why don't you meet me tomorrow at 3 a.m. on the beach? And then the guy is like, the beach? I didn't ask for a swimming lesson. I wanted to see what I can do to be as successful as you. So the guru says, I'll see you at 3. So he walks away. And then the dude's like, damn, I didn't bring any swimming trunks, whatever, okay? Next day comes, dude's waking up, it's super early, 2:30, you know, it's a 10-minute drive to get to the beach where they were the day before. So he meets the guy, and the guru's already in the water. So he's like, all right, well, I'm here, like, what, am I just gonna go into the water? Like, I didn't bring any swimming trunks, like I said. The guru says, come out. If you really want it that bad, come out. Like, let's see what you have. And the guy starts going into the water, gets closer to the guru. You know, they shake hands. And then the guru just grabs him, puts him under the water, right? And the dude's struggling, trying to grab the guru's hand. In his mind, like, he's trying to get some air, right? In his mind, he's like, what the hell's going on? Let me get some air. Like, he forgot why he was there for a second, and he just forgot everything. The guru pulls him up. The dude's all mad, and obviously he's wet because he's under the water. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Why'd you put me under the water? And the guru says, there's a reason for it. There's a reason why I did that. And he's like, tell me why. What's going on? Why are you doing this? The guru says, when you were underwater, what was that one thing that you were thinking about the whole time? What were you thinking about when you were under the water? And the guy says, well, when you first grabbed me, I was thinking, what the heck's going on? Once I realized I couldn't breathe, all I wanted to do was breathe. And then the guru says, that's it right there. When you get to the point where you want something so bad that all you think about is that one thing, then you'll be successful. When you get to the point where you want to be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And the dude said, okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. It's just like that meme. I understand it now. Right? And that's the thing. If you want something so bad and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there, you're going to get there. You just have to have that mindset where you're just locked in. Eventually, you're going to get there. And you're going to look back and say, why didn't I start sooner? It really didn't take that long. right? So hopefully you guys took something out of that. If you guys know anyone in a situation that this will be helpful with, make sure you share this video with them. Let them know about it. Don't gatekeep. But I'm gonna wrap the video up now, guys. If you wouldn't mind, like, sharing, subscribing, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.